Welcome back. Now, Bryoni Govender, who was the first runner-up in the Miss South Africa pageant after Natasha Joubert, will be representing South Africa at the Miss Universe competition. Natasha has confirmed she will not compete internationally. Bryoni joins us to chat about her plans and preparations in representing South Africa on that amazing and global stage. Bryoni, welcome to Newsnight. So excited to have you here.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. It's my first time.
Yes.
And I'm like a kid in a candy shop. I'm like,
I know.
I mean, look at this.
Like, look at this. Do you remember going back in your mind and you being announced as the first runner-up to Miss South Africa? Did you imagine that you would make it to the top two?
Honestly, I didn't. I said to myself, top three.
Okay.
And whatever happens from there is a bonus.
Yeah.
So when Bonang said that I'm in the top two, I get goosebumps when I think about it now. And everything after that was a complete blur.
Yeah.
I don't remember who I spoke to. I don't remember the photos.
Yeah.
But my heart is just so full. I'm so grateful and I'm so happy. And not only am I top two, but I'm also representing South Africa at Miss Universe.
I know. So when did you find out that you are going to be representing South Africa at Miss Universe?
So I always knew that should Natasha win, the first runner-up would go to Miss Universe.
Okay.
And that happened to be me. So I had an idea on the night, but it wasn't confirmed. And the next day, on Monday afternoon, I saw that Miss Universe had posted on their stories that it's Bryoni.
How exciting.
It's, like, Abigail, I have to still pinch myself.
Yeah. It must be a dream come true and a sort of, you know, a moment that you've envisioned for yourself, probably growing up. How do you even prepare to 100%. Represent your country at Miss Universe? What goes into a preparation of that nature?
Well, Abigail, like, firstly, it just shows that you don't always have to be number one to be a winner. And for me, I'm a winner in my own way.
Yeah.
And coming to the preparations, wow, there is so much that goes into it.
It's not far away. It's in November, if I'm not mistaken. So that's like a month or two away.
Exactly.
So it's like a very short period to prepare.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think the most important thing is for me to have a strong mindset and to always stay positive because I'm competing internationally. Women from all over the world are beautiful. And I need to stay strong in myself. I need to remember why I'm there. I'm not only there for Bryoni, but I'm there for South Africa. The most beautiful country in the entire world, and I want to represent us the best way possible.
Yeah, you know, I was actually at the Miss South Africa pageant, so I so I heard a little bit about your passions, and you are an LLB graduate. You've studied law, so you're very passionate about making sure that women know their rights and know what they are capable of. Just talk to me a little bit about that passion of yours and why it's so important for you to educate young South Africans and women specifically.
So I always grew up watching my mom. My mom was a strong woman. She would go to work every day and she would come home and be my mom. And later in my career, I worked at a law firm that was predominantly women-led. And I got to watch strong women step into their power. And I realized that this is a privilege that I have. And most women in South Africa don't get to witness that and don't get to experience that. And I love the saying, empowered women empower other women. And when a woman is empowered herself, she can empower her family and her community, and that is why I feel so strongly about that. My career has empowered me. Miss South Africa has empowered me, and now I have the platform and have the voice to go out there and inspire other women to do the same.
And will this be your cause going forward into Miss Universe? Because I know it's very important for each girl to have sort of their mission statement and their cause that they focused on. Will that be yours going forward?
100%. It's very important for me to stay true to myself and to be authentic. It's been a cause of mine coming into Miss South Africa, and I want to take that to the international stage.
Yes, well, we're so excited and we're so proud of you. And I wanted to talk about something you said and spoke about in a different interview with a different publication, where you said your skin tone and your skin color is your superpower.
Yes.
Just talk to about why you feel that way and where that stems from.
So, as you can see, I have a darker skin tone. And being a South African Indian, you don't really see that often. Growing up, when you'd watch Miss India, you would never see women that had my skin tone go anywhere. And I never thought that I was beautiful, if that makes sense, as a young girl, because I was darker skin tone. But as I grew up, I realized that that is my superpower, and that is what makes me unique. There's millions of women out there, and it's not only about their skin tone. women feel all sorts of way about themselves.
Yeah.
And I want to inspire other women that it's not about your skin tone. It's about who you are on the inside. I've received so many messages from young girls from different communities who said to me that just me being there and owning my true self has inspired them, and they want to do exactly the
100%.
same. And it's important to represent and to have that on a platform like
I was
South
just about to
Africa.
say representation matters, and it's so important for young girls to see themselves represented. I mean, I think the last Indian Miss South Africa was probably Karishni Naika. I think that was back in '97, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So it's important. How do you feel about having that responsibility? I mean, hundreds and thousands of young Indian girls are looking up to you, thinking, oh my gosh, if she can do it, I can do it.
It's such an opportunity. I feel so blessed. I had said to someone that when I walked on the stage, I didn't walk for myself. I walked and I awakened the dreams of many girls out there. For me, I think of Zozi. Zozi really broke the barrier.
She did.
Of what it means to be beautiful. And that's what I also want to do in my own way.
Yeah. So let's chat a little bit about your relationship with the current Miss South Africa, Natasha. I don't know if you guys were roommates at one point, but there was this cute little video that you posted of you guys just playing around. Just talk to me about your relationship, because often there's this narrative amongst women that we are always competing with each other. We never really want the best for each other. And I think we need to break that stereotype, and we need to show that as women, we are supportive of each other, and we love and appreciate each other.
100%. Natasha and I were roommates, and every time we'd get into the room after the day, we would never speak about Miss SA. We would speak about our personal lives and just get to know each other on a different level. Because yes, we are both competing for the same title, but we are winners by just being there. So
100%.
she is a beautiful person on the inside and the out. And I think that us being roommates, we've really got to know each other. And it just so happened that we both made it into the top two.
The top two, yes.
We will see each other very often in the next year.
I'm sure.
And we have to love each other. I mean... And yes, that video. So we were scrolling, I think it was Natasha or myself, we were scrolling on TikTok, and we saw this cute besties video, and we're like, let's do this. We've got some time. Let's just have some fun.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, that changed it for us. We had so much of fun. We were like crying and laughing.
Well, it's beautiful to see women supporting and loving each other like that. Bryoni, I wish you all of the best as you prepare to represent us at the Miss Universe stage, and we are super proud of both you and Natasha. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, and we wish you all of the best.
Thank you so much, Abigail, and it was an honor being here and speaking to you.
My absolute pleasure. All the best.
Thank you.
Well, that was our Miss Universe South Africa, Bryoni Govender. She will be heading to the Miss Universe stage a little bit later this year, representing us here in South Africa.